Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am coming on to do my last layout for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 days of sketches. We are on day 30 and I officially will be completing them all when I finish this layout for the first time. So the sketch we are going to be using is one created by the fab Christy of Christy's Beautiful Life. How great to end on one of her sketches. She does all of this just for fun. Amazing. Anywho, thumbs up for Christy. So let me show you the sketch. I have got this right here. We've got a background. We have repeating square shapes, which would be good because I mostly have scraps, like I'm down to the dregs. Photo, title, and cluster bits coming off here. Awesome. So I don't have a ton left of the collection I'm using. I have this collection here. It was from the ScrapRoom in October 2021. So the only full-size piece I have left is this one right here. It is Fancy Pants, my type. We've got this really gorgeous repeating neutral with floral bits. Interesting, because I thought I'd use this, but who knows? Maybe I'll use that. Then I have got these patterns here, which I can clearly cut into squares. So maybe I should use the wood grain so they actually show up. So I have those pieces. I've got these little cute navy iridescent sparkly gems from Pink Fresh. Those are adorable. What else do we have? I've got one set of the Alpha Puffies. We'll see if we can come up with something. Not sure because I don't have like repeating like E's, for example. And then I've got myself some die cuts. Let's see. Oh, I have enamel dots. Those are awesome. And then just a few die cuts left to make this layout. So let me show you the photo. This photo, these are my two daughters, and it was taken at the Ford Piquette plant. A few years ago, my baby cousin got married there. And it is an old Ford plant, like Ford Motor Company plant in the city of Detroit. You know, it's all like old brick and the old floors and, you know, obviously very industrial looking. And they also have, like if you have an event there, all of these like old Ford vehicles, like, you know, old Model Ts, Model As, yada, yada, yada. A couple of, you know, like 1960s sports cars. So all kinds of cool stuff in there. So I took roughly 5 million pictures of my kids when we were there. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, Christy's sketch, which I'm not going to be able to pull off, hers was matted. I mean, I can look, I have a few pieces of cardstock from the ScrapRoom that I did not use yet. I'll see if any of them match. Probably this wood grain, even though I love that. Probably. My concern is with this that things won't show up quite well enough. Okay, I'm going to look to see if I have any cardstock that matches. If not, I'm going right in. I'm going to cut some squares. It'll be great. Arrange them. Get my photo going. And yeah, I'll be back in a jiffy. So I have all of my background pieces down. I decided to go ahead and ink in the edges so it differentiates a little bit with some nice deep charcoal ink. Now, there is a square that goes right here, but I thought I'd go ahead and get my photo on. Maybe, okay, in our sketch, the photo's just a little wonky, so I'm going to wonkify. And maybe I will look for one little 2.5 by 2.5 inch square, which is what I tried to do here. I will look for one. Is this one? This one's cute. All right, let me cut this 2.5 by 2.5. Do you see how well thought out this is? I'm like, oh, there's a square-ish thing. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak that in right there, and then literally all I have to do is a bit of a title, embellish, layout, done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on and see how the embellishments I have will work with this. I'm going to use up like hopefully all of them. I think that would be fun. And then we will be sticking a fork in this series, calling it done. And I do have a layout going up tomorrow, I know, for challenge accepted. So we will carry on accordingly. So I just thought I would kind of place this one where it's supposed to go. And yeah, I'll be back in a jiffy. So I have used up I've used up some of my letters. So it reads love, which is fun. Let's see, 20. Actually, I have enough to do the date too. So I think, or the year. I think I'll go ahead and, I don't know. I will think. But what I also have, I still have enamel dots and pink brush gems. Now, I don't think this needs a terrible amount. I have got the pattern. I did go ahead and, just side note, I have, oopsie, go on little birdie. I've got this typewriter at the same level as this block here, just so visually it worked for the eye. And yeah, aside from a couple enamel dots, I am done. I am down to scraps of scraps. I did bring in this black cardstock. That wasn't even in the kit. But guys, I have used this like crazy. So I'm going to pop on some enamel dots, some gems, some whatevs, and I'll have still shots for you in a moment. And down below, I will have links to people who are playing along. That's it for now, friends. See you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.